Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions.
Can we trust the Gospels if they were written by Christ followers?
Yeah, I think part of the claim is that you really can't trust this document for its historical accuracy if it's been written by people who were friends of Jesus. I mean, they're going to paint him in the best possible light, right? So that's, I think, a claim you have to kind of really assess and look at it reasonably. I've worked a lot of cases where I had a witness who was a good witness for me, who was emphatic about something that he or she saw. The example I typically use is a robbery case I had once, where the bank robber came in to do the robbery, and as he was waiting in line to do the robbery, he is recognized by the assistant manager who's sitting at a desk, who said, "Oh my gosh, I went to high school with this guy." Let's just say his name was Mark Hill. It wasn't really his name. But she thought, well, I'll say hi to him, I'll say hello. But by the time he got to the front of the line, she couldn't get to him in time, and he now was doing a bank robbery. And so she's shocked that this person who she would have put on the last person on her list to be the kind of person who would even do a bank robbery is now doing a bank robbery right in front of her. Now the question I have for you is this. Can I go to that witness and ask her about details related to that crime? You might say, well, no, she's convinced that Mark Hill is a bank robber. I mean, she's a Mark Hillian. You can't go to her now for accurate information. Of course, that's ridiculous. Because her conviction today is based not on her presuppositions about Mark, because she thought he'd be the last person to do a bank robbery. They're based instead on a conviction based on observations. Do we really think that Matthew, when he's being tapped on the shoulder by Jesus, has a presupposition about Jesus? He's already Jesus' best buddy who believes he's the Messiah? Or was it really on the basis of 3 years of observations that he became convicted enough to write a gospel? And so I think the fact that these are now Christ followers is not evidence against their accuracy. They didn't start off as Christ followers. As a matter of fact, some were shocked. Some you can see in the Gospels seem to be dumbfounded at the teaching of Jesus, but they were convicted on the basis of their observations.